Hello, my name is Paisley Parque. I am a drag entertainer. I have been doing drag since 1990. It'll be 35 years in August. I have one of the longest running drag shows in North Carolina called the Sex Getting Roundup. I'm also the show director of Chemistry Nightclub here in Greensboro. I'm also the show director of Scorpio RSVP in Charlotte, and I'm also the entertainment coordinator for Greensboro Pride for 2025. Drag means a lot to me. Of course, it's been able over the years for me to stay in tune with my feminine self. It's also helped me to come out of my shell, to make friends and drag family, and to have a very close network of people that I consider to be very close friends and family. It's allowed me a lot of great opportunities to work with a lot of different celebrities. It's opened doors for me that I probably would have never been invited to if I had not started performing. And now that I've transitioned and I'm a trans entertainer, it gives me a platform to help build up other trans entertainers and also to be a role model for older trans people who feel like that they're too old to transition. And I'm living proof that you're never too old because I didn't start transitioning until the age of 49 years old. With my transitioning, growing up in the 80s, it was very different. You didn't want to do things that you thought might cause shame or embarrass your family, especially living in a small town. So for many, many years, I basically was not living my authentic self. The thing that kept me going was being able to do drag. I waited until my family passed away until I transitioned. It was not easy waiting. I was very unhappy most of my adult life. It caused a lot of anxiety, depression. I felt like, why bother? But now I have that hope. I'm currently the happiest I've ever been. Drag has definitely given me a community of friends, fans, and supporters that I've lost with my family. When I had one of my surgeries as part of my transition, it was my community, it was my drag family and friends that were there for me that helped raise money for what my insurance didn't cover. They're the ones with my health, helping take care of me when I couldn't take care of myself. So they basically welcomed me with open arms and they've given me more love and support than I could have ever imagined. Drag is not a crime. Drag is not an adult entertainment. Drag is what you make it. It's more than someone putting on a costume or putting on a wig or putting on makeup. It's theater. You get to immerse yourself in this character that you created. You can be anyone you want. Drag is everywhere. Drag has been around for years. It's not going anywhere, regardless of what anybody thinks. It's been here. RuPaul's Drag Race has opened up a lot of people's eyes to drag. When I started doing drag, there was no drag on TV. There was no internet. There was nothing. You know, there was no drag. So now younger people who are not old enough to go to bars, they can see drag on TV. They're like, hey, I could do that. I feel different. I identify with these people. It gives the young people hope that they're not alone. Like I was alone in my room being like, I don't know what I am. My role models were like Boy George and Amy Lennox and Dolly Parton. I didn't have drag icons because it wasn't mainstream. But luckily, the younger generation gets all of that. It's just very important that the younger generation does know that us older entertainers kind of help pave the way for them. And it's their job now to carry on that legacy and to fight for what we worked so hard for and to not have those rights taken away. So they need to know their history, and it's their turn to get out and fight.